Does Boost Infinite have priority data on the T-Mobile network? To find out, we're running a side-by-side speed test of Boost Infinite on T-Mobile versus T-Mobile Go 5G Plus, which has unlimited premium data. This is on an iPhone 15 Pro Max on the left and an iPhone 15 Pro on the right. You can see Boost Infinite is starting out strong, getting a result of 284.8 megabits per second on the download and a result of 28.4 megabits per second on the upload. Now let's run a test on T-Mobile and see what the speeds are like. To run these tests, we are currently outside the Costco parking lot, where it is about as busy as it gets to really see what the networks look like when there are a lot of people on them. T-Mobile Go 5G Plus is performing extremely well. It got a result of 307.8 megabits per second down, and for the upload, it looks like it's getting about 15 to 20. Results finished up 21.4 megabits per second. When running the tests individually, speeds are great on both. But what happens when you run the tests at the same time? This is usually when you'll start to notice differences in data priority. And right off the bat, you can see Boost Infinite is getting about 150 megabits per second on the download compared to T-Mobile Go 5G Plus getting about 270 megabits per second on the download. So it definitely appears that Boost Infinite is deprioritized on the T-Mobile network. It is not getting the same level of network priority as T-Mobile Go 5G Plus. And that is to be expected. Pretty much all T-Mobile MVNOs, except for Google Fi, are deprioritized on T-Mobile. Does that make much of a difference? Well, when you run two tests side by side like we're doing here, you can definitely sometimes notice differences in the speeds. But in real world use, I personally have never noticed being deprioritized on the T-Mobile network, and that's because 5G Ultra Capacity is just so good. Even the deprioritized plan got just under 100 megabits per second, which is faster than I could ever need for a mobile connection. Now, why would I be running these tests? It's because in the Boost Infinite application, if you go to change plan and then you scroll down and let's just say we tap downgrade to the Infinite Unlimited plan, you can see in this side-by-side comparison, Boost Infinite is advertising premium data. Each plan allegedly comes with 30 gigabytes of premium data. But as we can see when we run these side-by-side speed tests, the Boost Infinite plan is definitely deprioritized because it's not getting the same level of speeds that you can find on T-Mobile Go 5G Plus. I mean, look at this. There's about 100 megabit per second difference, a little bit under, but a pretty significant difference in data speeds between these two plans. And that's the difference between getting priority data on the T-Mobile network and being deprioritized. Now again, 172.1 megabits per second is crazy fast, faster than I could ever really need for a phone connection, but it is worth knowing about. And what's interesting is if you do run the tests individually, you can see, boom, Boost Infinite instantly kicks up to getting the fastest speeds available. And we're still outside Costco in this busy parking lot getting ripping fast speeds. So you're only really gonna notice a drop in performance when the network is super busy or two people are running speed tests at the same time, which is pretty unlikely. And if we run the test individually on T-Mobile, you'll see pretty similar results. It should get very fast speeds, the fastest that are currently available. Now, surprisingly here, it looks like it's getting a little bit slower speeds compared to what Boost Infinite just got. But yeah, I think we have our answer. Boost Infinite is definitely deprioritized on the T-Mobile network, despite them advertising premium data in the application, and I believe on some sections of their website. So something to keep in mind. I don't think it's a big deal on the T-Mobile network, but unfortunately, I feel like a little misleading from the Boost Infinite team. When you look at plans from Verizon and AT&T directly, they only advertise premium data on the plans that actually have priority network access. And just for fun, let's run the test again on the Ookla speed test application. Both phones are connected to the Comcast server here in Denver, Colorado. And let's run one at a time first and then finish the video off with a side-by-side result. Honestly, great pings on Boost Infinite and really fast speeds. T-Mobile 5G Ultra Capacity, super, super fast. One thing you'll notice is you are missing the 5G UC icon from the top right of Boost Infinite. It'll only say 5G. A little bit of a bummer if you're a network enthusiast like myself and you always want to know when you're connected to 5G ultra capacity. Okay, Boost Infinite finished, getting speeds of 392 megabits per second down and 23.2 megabits per second up. Now let's try T-Mobile. This is their Go 5G Plus plan, starts at $90 a month for a single line. It's pretty expensive. I mean, over 3 times as expensive as what I'm paying for Boost Infinite right now. But yeah, crazy fast speeds, over 400 megabits per second, 450 megabits per second. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised at the difference there. T-Mobile Go 5G Plus finished getting 470 megabits per second on the download, and upload performance honestly looks super similar between the two plans. T-Mobile finishing up here getting a final result of 28.1 megabits per second. Now let's find out what happens when we run the test at the same time. This is where the network is going to have to choose which connection to prioritize and which one to deprioritize. And it looks like T-Mobile Go 5G Plus is getting significantly faster speeds here, just about 100 megabits per second faster than Boost Infinite. So you can really see the difference between having a plan with priority data and having a plan without priority data. Now, it's important to keep in mind, you're only noticing these speed differences when you're running speed tests at the same time. So in real world use cases, you're likely not going to notice too much of a difference between a deprioritized plan like Boost Infinite and a plan with priority data on the T-Mobile network. 5G ultra capacity is just so fast. I mean, even getting 129 megabits per second is outstanding, though it is a touch slower than T-Mobile's 270 megabit per second speeds on Go 5G Plus. So there you have it. Boost Infinite is definitely deprioritized on the T-Mobile network, despite what they say in the mobile application and on the website. Click the like button if you found this video helpful, and consider subscribing for more videos like this one.